Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. So, as everybody else I'm doing this year, we're all trying to stay a little more organized, a little more centered, and a little more focused. And so I'm here tonight. I went ahead this past week and scheduled out my meals for the next 3 weeks. Don't ask me why I only did 3. I mean, I could have done 4 or 2. But I got to 3 and kind of ran out. I know why I did 3. I got to 3 and ran out of ideas. So, I am so glad you guys... Where'd you go? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So, hey, Misty. Hope you had a good New Year's. Anyway, I know why I only did 3, because I ran out of ideas, so I kind of stopped there. I felt like I had accomplished something by just doing 3. So, hey, Darlene. So tonight I'm making something pretty simple. I've already pulled out my chicken. And as you guys know, I am a fan of my Instapot. Now, I will say something. My sister-in-law for Christmas got an air fryer, and that thing is the jam. That thing is awesome. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Tony. That thing, she put some French fries in it, and we don't cook with, we don't deep fry anything. I don't know why I'm saying we. I don't deep fry anything here at this house. And so a lot of times when I cook French fries or anything that's usually fried, I put it in the oven. Now, it's just not the same, though. It's not the same as when you fry something. It just, you can't, no. But that new air fryer, that was one bad mamma jammin', y'all, because that thing, she made her French fries in it, and it was so good, you wouldn't have known the difference. Well, you would have, because there wasn't any grease dripping off of it. And it took no time at all. So that might end up here in this Pinkles kitchen at some point. Now, I hope you guys didn't get too wild and crazy on New Year's Eve. And I will have to say, neither did I. Not too wild, not too crazy. But we had a fabulous time. It was so funny because one of my guests had come in and said, so this is the infamous kitchen Facebook kitchen. And I'm like, that's too funny. So it's funny because you guys, when you're looking at me, you're seeing my kitchen for some reason is flipped. It's not the way it is when you see it in person. But that's okay. So, hey Shane, hey John, Gerald, Adam, Andy, Clyde, you guys are awesome to come hang out. This, what I'm about to make, is super, super simple. And quite honestly, I've never made it before. But it's cold out, it's rainy. And I figured my husband would appreciate coming home to something warm. Funny thing is, my daughter is working with him today. And so I'm very curious to see how that turns out. Because it sounds like, well, they're not even home yet. And they left at like 6. So I have a feeling this hard work she's not going to like. But she is a daddy's girl, so they probably, knowing them two, went and had sushi for lunch. All right. Now, you're going to need some minced garlic. You're going to need 1 small onion, and you got to dice it, chop it, however you want to do it. You need a cup of water, a cup of chicken broth. You need 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Now, the only thing I don't have, and you guys know I'm bad about not having everything. Hey, David, the one thing I don't have tonight is I don't have the roasted red peppers to throw in here, but I'm winging it. We're doing it. We're doing this. So, let's do this. I'm missing something. Butter or olive oil, because what you're gonna have, hey Elaine, Merry Christmas. Diane, hey everybody, Laura, Elaine, Ricky, hey you guys are awesome to come hang out with me. I love y'all to death. So we're gonna start tonight, and instead of using butter, I'm actually gonna saute my onions and my garlic in a little olive oil. Now I don't know if y'all know this or not. Hey, Cindy, but down in Covington, on the square, is a place that sells olive oil. And I happen to get some of it for Christmas. and it is nice. They have olive oil, balsamic vinegar. They got a little bit of everything when it comes to stuff like that. They got different salts, and it is really, really, really good olive oil. So, all right, we want to turn this bad boy onto saute. Oh, so I'm gonna let it heat up for a minute. I guess it helps press start. That might work. Y'all know sometimes I'm really bad about talking and forget that I'm cooking and that I'm supposed to be cooking and doing stuff. But I got this tonight. I'm on it, I hope. So anyway, we had a really good time. New Year's Eve, I had a bunch of really awesome people over. And for some crazy reason, I got the idea. Okay, let me back up. So when I walk into one of our guest bathrooms, where it's also my daughter's bathroom, and there's a ton of women in there. I'm like, what are y'all doing? What's going on? I didn't get the invite. And they were in there. My daughter is very good at putting on makeup. And she loves makeup. She loves the fake eyelashes. And all these women are in there. And Savannah's doing everybody's glitter makeup, eyelashes. So we decided to move the crew into my master bathroom because it is a lot bigger. And there's more room and everybody can talk. So we get in there, and for some reason, there ended up being a good many women in there. And next thing I know, I'm like, oh, y'all, we got to take a picture. This is classic. So that, if you've noticed on my Facebook page, that's how that picture got there, and that's the story behind it. So one young lady there, the one in the real pretty red lips and the dark hair, she had never had fake eyelashes on. She never wore any red lipstick like that. And so Savannah did her magic, and she looked beautiful. And we were all just giving her tips. And it was just cool. It was super cool. Great time. Laughed and just had the best time. And so much food. And it literally was thrown together. I mean, we had talked about doing it, but it was literally thrown together the day before. And but it was fun. We had a great time. And I hate it that today it was rainy and cold. I am glad for the cold, but I hate it that it was rainy. So, all right, now this should be about heated up. Yep. So, we're going to add our onions. It's going to sizzle. I've been a little missing you guys because it was so crazy at Christmas. I didn't have time to stop and do many videos. And I'm super weird about doing them if my kitchen's dirty. Sorry. And then my tripod broke. So I have a new tripod that I'm using, or a selfie stick. Yeah, it's more like a tripod, it's not a selfie stick. And what did I come over here for? I know what I came this way for. Look, this thing calls for one garlic onion, or one garlic minced, but we love garlic, so I'm probably going to put about a tablespoon of minced garlic in it. Now, y'all, I got a present for Christmas. Y'all see it? My new oven mitt? Now, please know that if there are kids watching, I've got to show y'all what it says on the other side. There's kids watching, y'all need to cover their eyes because the other side has a cuss word on it. Hey, Tamara. Uh-oh, my dogs are about to start barking. So, my aunt got this for me, and she said I had to use it when I was doing my show. See, I told y'all. Seriously? Get off that door. What is your problem? Have you lost your mind? No, sir. So, this is what it says. I love it. It's so awesome. So, I had to show y'all. I'm so excited about it. Oh, back to cooking. See, I got talking. Oh, they're home. They made it home.
Oh, yeah.
Ma'am?
What are you making?
I'm making a Southwestern chicken soup. How's that working life working?
I do like.
Oh, you didn't? Say hey.
Hi.
Hey, David. So, you did what?
I did the one thing.
Hi.
Hurry up, I'm hungry. Been gone all day. Late
Yeah.
already.
I didn't eat a lot.
I thought I had wow. Anyway, sorry y'all. Hey Hayden. Hey Angela. So, you've got your onions in here. They're sauteing up. You want to get them nice and translucent.
Did you
And
just start?
no, it won't take long. That's the nice thing about this recipe. Not gonna take long.
Done it before?
Sure.
Then don't start explaining it to people like you know what you're doing.
Blah 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 blah. I don't know what she said. Blah 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 blah. I'm so excited. I'm going on something pretty cool this weekend with my.
It's your husband.
You are horrible. Y'all, please excuse him. He ain't got much enough. No upbringing. No upbringing. Yep, none. He's still back there yelling something. He's again, blah, 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 because I can't hear. Not with this. So, wah! Hey, speaking of, you see all this, y'all see all that? Look, I'm going to show you. All that yummy goodness right there. See how it's getting translucent? Well, anyway, hey, Miss Paula. It's so good to see you, lady. I left you a message. Anyway, see all this steam? Well, over the Christmas holidays, I made a ton of rum cakes. And my first one that I made, as I was telling y'all once before, it was very, very strong. And it wasn't intentionally strong, but I got to talking and forgot what I was doing, of course. So, when I went to open the oven, here's a public service announcement for y'all guys. Listen, yeah, if you ever make something like that and it has alcohol in it, when you open the oven, back up. Because you know normally the heat and all will hit you in the face. Well, it kind of hurts when it's alcohol. It literally made my eyes burn. I was like, oh, that hurts. Whoa. So I was not expecting that. All right. So now that my onion and my garlic is done, guess what? That's about all I got to do. Hold on. Add butter, add the chicken breast, and add in the rest of the ingredients on top and set it to cook for high for 15 minutes. So, chicken breast. Come on now. Now. Bleh. My cup of chicken broth. Let's turn this off. Saute.
Come here.
A cup of water. Y'all see what this is? It's a beaker. I kind of think it's cool. We had to get it for a science project one time and I just kept it. So y'all, for those that you don't know, 150 milliliters, that is half a cup. 300 milliliters, guess what? That's a cup. Okay, so now I have, stop. I have a can of black beans that's going in. I got a can of tomatoes. It said diced, fire roasted. And a can of corn. And then half a teaspoon, hey Kelly, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, and a half a teaspoon of your chili powder. Hey, Miss Caitlin. All right, we're gonna throw that in there. I don't feel right if I don't mix it up. You don't have to. Now, y'all, I'm gonna double check that I've done this right. And again, this came from the Eyes of a Boy site, which I found through Pinterest. Water, salt, pepper, chili powder, chicken broth. I don't have the roasted red peppers, fire roast tomatoes, black beans, corn, chicken, onion, garlic, butter. Got that. Dun, 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 dun. Got my sealing ring in. You got to have that or it won't come to pressure. Put it on. Come on now. Lock it in place. And I'm going to go back up here to pressure cook. Now it says set the pressure cooker to 15 minutes. And then press start. Now once it's done, you're going to do a quick release on that pressure, not a natural release. The difference being natural is that it will release itself. Quick meaning you do it yourself. You do it yourself. Anyway, hey Hillary. Hey Brandon. Oh, she called me Boo. I like being called Boo. That's cute. So anyway, once it, I lost my recipe again, y'all. Hold on. Once you've quick release, you carefully open the lid and remove the chicken breast. And of course, shred them with 2 forks. Put it back in there, stir together, and you're done. So, see? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All willy-nilly and stuff. Life is good. I'm so excited about this weekend. I still got laundry to do. I'm not packed. I don't have clean clothes. Yay! You know what? That's why they call me Last Minute Lynn. But let me tell you, I work really well under pressure. So, it's on. I will hopefully give y'all a picture of this when I'm done. If you will notice the post beforehand, I did put the recipe up. And I'm really trying to get better about that. So I will see you guys next Monday, if not sooner. And I may give y'all some teasers of where I'm going. Maybe throw some pictures up there and see if anybody can guess where I'm going or where I'm at. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. What's left of it, and a wonderful weekend before them babies go back to school. And as always, you guys rock. If you need a real estate agent, I know a good one that would love to help you out. So I will talk to y'all soon. And don't forget to check out my website, lynnpynk, lynnpynk.com. Thanks, guys.